It's really hard to be the child of a famous person.
Meryl Streep on the tussle between breaking new movie ground and being a mum. Will legal eagle Michael Praed soar to new heights? And GMTV hits the slopes in the alpine playground of the rich and famous. Join us for a Switzerland special next week on GMTV.
My photography is about life, even when I photograph death. I do all of this because it's about believing my pictures are the truth. If you're documenting life, a moment only happens once. Everything's a one-shot deal. You get it or you don't. What makes me laugh is, you know, getting through the tiniest keyhole and getting it all when they say it's impossible. Photographs are only as good as the position you get. I can't get a photograph if I'm not in position. This card gets me into that position.
When teeth are sensitive, it hurts. Sensodyne F and new Freshman Sensodyne Gel quickly calm the nerves that cause the pain of sensitive teeth.
Scientists have spent many years watching the people of our planet, trying to understand the fundamental things that make us tick. It was when the astronauts looked down on our planet that they saw the real answer. For there is one man-made achievement big enough to be visible from space. Something which illustrates what for hundreds of thousands of years has been the most basic instinct known to man. To protect. Norwich Union. No one protects more.
If you'd like an information pack on the Volvo 850, call free on 0800 000 850.
This is Channel 4. Now we join ITN and Alex Thompson for a news summary.
Good afternoon. One of Britain's oldest merchant banks, Barings, is on the verge of collapse after losing more than its entire net worth in Far East trading. Barings officials have been closeted in meetings with the Governor of the Bank of England all day, searching for a rescue package. Analysts say a deal must be completed by 9 this evening when the Tokyo Stock Exchange opens. Otherwise, it's feared the volatile Asian money markets will go into freefall. The neurosurgeon who operated on the American boxer Gerald McClellan says he has a good chance of surviving the brain injury he suffered during his world title bout with Nigel Benn last night. He also says he will never fight again. McClellan collapsed moments after losing the match in the 10th round. He was rushed to the Royal London Hospital and operated on immediately for a blood clot on the brain. The tragedy has triggered renewed calls for boxing to be banned. The British schoolboy who ran off to Malaysia using his father's passport and credit cards has been found safe and well. Peter Kerry, who's 14, disappeared from his home in Harrow on Tuesday after an argument. He telephoned his parents from a holiday resort in southern Malaysia on Thursday. Today he was found 500 miles away on the Thai-Malaysia border. Peter is now being cared for by a British family in Malaysia and he will be sent home on the first available flight. The United States and China have stepped back from the brink of a trade war over pirated videos and compact discs. The two countries came within hours of setting up a tit-for-tat sanctions after falling out over pirate factories in southern China. Beijing broke the deadlock by closing down 2 companies which had been making illegal copies of the film Jurassic Park and turning out pirate CDs. And that's it from the Channel 4 newsroom. Goodbye.
And now the weather. Most parts of central and southern England will have a dry and frosty night. Other parts will be dry and chilly for a time before thicker cloud and rain spreads east. Tomorrow, southeast England will begin dry and bright, although by afternoon patchy rain will arrive. For most other parts it'll be rather cloudy with outbreaks of rain. And the outlook, cold and bright with wintry showers in the north, milder but cloudy and damp in the south. That's the weather.
The Samis were on this land long before Europeans arrived, yet the Norwegians tried to eliminate the language and the culture. Algerian Harkis were rejected by the native Algeria and have still not been accepted by their adopted country. There are nearly 2 million Turks in Berlin, yet at one time none could run a business that wasn't headed by a German.
Andy Kershaw discovers the future of the people who are aliens in their own nations in a new series beginning Thursday at 8 on 4.
Now on 4 is something rotten in the state of Europe. High interest follows the fraud fighters into battle.